Ci sono progetti che vanno oltre il rinnovamento, che superano.
There are some projects that go beyond renewing, that overcome patterns that seemed incontrovertible. In this case, with this model, talking about architecture is not enough because it has many other features that place it at the center of attention. We are about to discover and test Infinito 80 by Ferretti Yachts.
Viene costruita in Italia, nel cantiere di Ravenna.
It is built in Italy in the shipyard of Ravenna. The exterior is by Filippo Salvetti, who remodeled the beautiful shapes in which he had traced Infinito 90. The interiors are signed by Idea Italia. Everything took place under the directives and supervision of the Ferretti Group Engineering Department.
È magnifico lo scafo, guardate come è
The hull is fantastic. Take a look at how the bow is carved. The superstructure is amazing, and take a look at the line drawn by the windows of the wheelhouse.
L'innovativa prua aperta ma coperta con tetto a lamelle che
The innovative open but covered bow with a slatted roof that lets the sun shine through or closes totally in the scenic element of greatest curiosity and attraction. The glass separating it from the interior can be retractable to connect the outside lounge bar or bar with the interior galley. This is a very private area where the yacht is moored.
Il flybridge appare
The flybridge appears well proportioned. Aft, the surface accommodates freestanding furnishings. Below, the hardtop is a living space with a dining area. The area towards the bow can be sheltered by glass windows. The kitchen unit is almost invisible, well integrated with the hardtop base.
Ferretti ha battezzato
Ferretti has christened the acronym FSEA, which stands for Ferretti Sustainable Enhanced Architecture, a set of solutions to reduce the yacht's impact on the environment.
Sull'hardtop e sul tettuccio di prua possono essere installati.
On the hardtop and on the bow roof, there is the possibility of mounting photovoltaic panels that can generate up to 3.4 kilowatts peak power that is stocked in a 109 kilowatt-hour lithium batteries energy bank, so as to maximize the use of the generator and to allow a roadstead for 8 hours with the whole hotel powered exclusively by batteries.
Il Beach Club è arricchito con una zona relax dove
The Beach Club features a relax area where to seat or lay down from which you can enjoy the view, also through the sides,
perché le murate si interrompono.
as the bulwarks stop giving space to the cleats and the capstans.
Una vasta parte della
A large part of the platform submerges to haul and launch an up to 4-meter tender.
Il pozzetto riprende la
The
flessibilità.
cockpit echoes the flexible furniture qualities we find in many outdoor and indoor areas, thanks to freestanding compositions.
Sul ponte principale lo sguardo corre da poppa
On the main deck, the gaze run from the bow to stern, or vice versa, through an open space that is, has to be said, is infinite.
La sensazione di spaziosità che si riceve da questo
The
layout
spaciousness feeling you get from this layout is amplified by the windows that ideally project us outward in an even larger space.
sono previsti diversi allestimenti e layout per andare incontro alle esigenze.
To meet the needs of the owners, in this salon different layouts are possible. For example, instead of this table, there could be a show-off kitchen with bar, counter and stools.
Gabelli. Oppure potremmo avere qui un divano e di fronte un mobile.
We could have a sofa here with a cabinet with the TV, or, as in this case, 2 sofas and a TV coming down from the ceiling.
La cucina qui è stata
The
sistemata
kitchen has been set up on the bow so as to serve the external area.
su un ponte intermedio.
On an intermediate deck, there is the raised pilot house. The dashboard is amazing, especially in its version with 3 24-inch displays, while the standard layout is with 16-inch displays. From the fly steering position, you can enjoy an even wider view. All the cabins are on a lower deck. There are 4 of them, and each with its dedicated bathroom.
L'armatoriale è al centro dello scafo.
The owner's cabin is amidship, and I invite you to observe the amount of space allocated for personal wardrobe in 2 closets and other storage. There is no shortage of a reading nook and a makeup nook. This juxtaposition of colours and this decor are amazing.
La zona lavabile del
The
bagno
wash basin area of the bathroom is exposed, and this solution, in addition to giving a feeling of more available space, also serves to divide the toilet area and both toilet and bidet and the shower.
Per gli ospiti hanno realizzato altre 3 cabine.
For the guests, they thought of 3 other cabins, a VIP at the bow with storage spaces, also in the side niches, and a private bathroom with beautiful finishes.
Poi una matrimoniale sul lato sinistro che può avere in alternativa.
Then the double cabin on the port side that can alternatively have 2 crossed beds and another cabin with 2 beds. Upon request, with an electric input, one berth moves to create a double bed.
I bagni di queste cabine.
The bathrooms in these cabins are all very elegant. The crew quarter is set with a cabin for the captain and another one for 2 crew sailors, and they are separated by the bathroom and the laundry room.
Per l'arredamento sono impiegati in buona parte materiali naturali.
Natural materials in harmony with the environment and recyclable materials are largely used for furniture. Laminated teak is FSC 5 certified, an independent international certification to safeguard forests.
In prova su Infinito 80 di
Testing Infinito 80 by Ferretti Yachts, equipped with 2 1,400 horsepower MAN engines. There is also the available option with 2 engines of 1,200 horsepower each. We're in the Gulf of La Napoule, between Cannes and Mandilou. There is a wave deriving from the wind almost half a metre high.
Naturalmente il sistema di propulsione è in linea d'aria.
Obviously, there is a shaft-line propulsion system, but there is the aid of the Zenta joystick for maneuvers.
Per quanto riguarda la stabilizzazione, l'unità è equipaggiata con
As for stabilization, this model is equipped with side power stabilization fins and with gyro stabilizer.
È uno scafo dislocante, veloce, ma alla velocità di 9 nodi.
It is a displacement hull, it is fast, but navigating at 9 knots. We're almost at 10 knots right now. Consumption is set at just 5 litres per mile. The range at this pace is 1,600 miles.
La timoneria ha un funzionamento comodissimo.
The steering system has a very practical function. I set the route and then it goes back to the centre by its own and keeps it.
Fino a 11 nodi di velocità siamo ancora con 1000 miglia di autonomia.
Up to 11 knots of speed and we're at 1,000 miles range. Now, however, we are doing a bit faster transfer speed, the typical one for these boats, around 12.5 knots. The engines are at 1,350 RPM, and in this case we are using 10 litres per mile.
Il sistema di correzione dell'assetto Humphrey è stato tarato ovviamente per permetterci di avere un angolo di incidenza sempre.
The Humphrey trim correction system was calibrated to allow us to always have an even angle of incidence, and it is indeed so. I see the horizon always in the same position through this window, which is rather squashed and low, but it does not affect my view.
Motori a 1900 giri, siamo in un regime ancora di crociera assolutamente
Engines at 1,900 RPM, we are still in a quiet cruise speed as far as diesels are concerned, and the speed is 17 knots. This is quite a high cruising speed for a boat of this type. Engines at 2,350 RPM, speed 23 knots. This is the maximum performance of Infinito 80.
Infinito 80 è una barca dislocante che permette di consumare.
Infinito 80 is a displacement boat that allows us to consume little fuel during slow-moving transfers, but also gives us a chance to reach the final destination quickly if we want to give gas.